What's up, guys? Bitcoin Jake09 here. Going to do the Reddit R Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours for December 1st. As always, links will be in the description, as well as links for 10% off a crypto coin display and a free VPN service run by Cypherpunk Doodle. So we'll start off down here at number 10. I got this error when trying to change my horse's name to Bitcoin in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Apparently, Bitcoin is a swear word at Rockstar. So alert, the text you entered contains profanity or unsupported characters. Please try again. That's pretty funny. Alright, number 9. Be careful what the wolves in sheep's clothing say to the media. So, okay, so we got a YouTube video. How long is this? How loud is this? Let's see. Come on. Let's see. 6 minutes.
On September 12th, Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin is a fraud. He says he'll fire any one of his traders buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin drops 24%. When Jamie Dimon speaks, people listen. So that weekend, we found out that the largest buyer of a Bitcoin fund that's in Europe that buys physical Bitcoin, right? The largest buyer was Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan. And that's not illegal. He says it's a fraud. He says it's by anyone that buys it. Yes.
And at the same time, his company is buying.
His company is buying it.
Wow.
So it's just, so unethical.
Right.
Okay, George Soros.
George Soros, in January 24th, price was already down, calls Bitcoin a bubble, says Bitcoin is the worst investment in the world. Don't buy Bitcoin. Don't buy Bitcoin. Basically throws gasoline on the fire at this point. And then what do we find out? So he says bubble here.
It drops 44%.
Right. And then here in April, 2 months later, guess what we find out?
Yeah.
His $26 billion family office has approval to buy cryptocurrency.
Right. And we only knew about it publicly here. And
yes.
this is the kind of thing that George Soros is famous for this, talking the sterling down.
Yeah.
And what did he do? He stole the pensions of all the little people.
Yeah, made $1 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, so then here now, Goldman Sachs, this, again, February 7th, most cryptocurrencies will crash to zero. Now, I remember when they said this in February, and I had, through my network, I knew that Goldman Sachs was setting up a crypto trading desk. Absolutely knew they were setting up a crypto trading desk.
And I remember you telling me that.
Right, and then, of course, they were denying it. No, we're not. Price falls down 27%, and then what do we find out? We find out here, they say BTC 0, and then we find out just before May, new trading desk. Not only that, they put $400 million to buy a cryptocurrency trading platform. Okay, so February 7th, it's all going to zero. May, we just spent $400 million just on a flyer.
And they're not the only ones.
No. So you have a lot of institutions that are coming. You had Christine Lagarde from the IMF come out. And this is what's funny about this, Glenn, is it was all around the same time. It was almost like I can't prove collusion, but it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. And you know what? It's probably a duck.
The people, they all hang out together. They all think alike. It doesn't have to be calling each other.
Yeah.
They know this game.
Yes. So IMF, Christine Lagarde says in the first part of the year, says all central banks should band together against cryptocurrency.
Right.
Have you ever heard her say all banks should band together against illegal arms?
No.
Or illegal drugs?
No.
Or human trafficking?
No.
No. But this nascent asset class, we must all join arms against.
What this did was play into people's heads that these guys are never going to let Bitcoin survive.
Right.
And so people thought, this is over.
Yeah.
So let me show you, can we show a chart of the 5 crashes? This is from, I think,
Last year, right?
Okay? Do we have that chart of the 5 crashes of Bitcoin?
Right. It was 30%. I think 4 of them were 30%, and
Right.
1 was 40%.
And
Wow.
here it is. Explain this chart. Those are Amazon crashes. Here's
Okay, so these are Amazon.
Do you
So
have
we have-
Bitcoin?
Yeah, we need the Bitcoin chart.
We are.
All right, they'll come up later.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I want to talk about now is one of the key lessons I learned from being involved in the market so long is rather than listening to what people are saying, look at what they are doing.
Correct.
So this is what we should look at. This is what I want people to focus on now. Billionaire hedge fund manager Stephen Cohen, who's worth between 12 to 14 billion dollars, by far the smartest hedge fund manager in the world, I would say of the last century, is buying Bitcoin. $6,800, buying Bitcoin. Mark Lazary, Avenue Capital Group, worth about $1.7 billion, has put 1% of his net worth into Bitcoin at around this price, $7,500. Andreessen Horowitz,
Mark Andreessen.
that's right, Mark Andreessen, an early investor in Airbnb, Skype, Facebook, just launched
And
a Coinbase just launched a $300 million fund. Wellington Capital, they have $1 trillion in assets, are starting to get involved in Bitcoin futures. Susquehanna, the 12th largest trading firm by volume, they now have their own Bitcoin custody department, their own trading department, and they're trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Goldman Sachs, this new CEO, David Solomon, the most pro-Bitcoin/cryptocurrency guy on Wall Street. The most pro
Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs. He's the new CEO. He's coming into power shortly. BlackRock, this announcement just came out, the world's biggest asset manager. Now last year, Larry Fink says, oh, you know what cryptocurrency and Bitcoin's good for?
Yeah.
Money laundering and drug dealers.
Right.
That's what
So
fiat's
again,
good for.
You look at what he was saying, you're going to sell your Bitcoin, right? You're going to say, oh, this is all BS. But guess what is happening now? They're going to launch an ETF. They're looking at an exchange-traded fund
Wow.
that will allow anybody.
That's crazy. All right, on to number 8. Building your online store, accepting Bitcoin by using open source and free software, step by step, no coding skills required, newbie friendly with over 18 videos, WordPress WooCommerce BTCPay server updated, easier than before. Okay, good for them. Good for them. Number 7. Spotted this guy at gilets jaunes event in Paris. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm probably not saying that right. Buy Bitcoin. That's awesome. Good for him. Okay, number 6. Hey mods, we will reach 1 million subs by Sunday, Monday the latest. Is there any planned celebration? Let's make a Bitcoin party. There's no planned celebration at this time, but we are aware it's coming. I am certain the sub is going to celebrate on its own, regardless of the moderators. Yeah. Okay, number 5. Wallstreet is manipulating Bitcoin price to buy it cheap. Yep. How long is this video? I don't know if we're going to watch 2 in one sitting. Oh, it's the same guy. Is this the same video?
On September 12th, Jamie Dimon.
Yeah, it's the same video. Oh, good job, guys. Let's double post on here. All right, number 4. Not promising year 2019. Bitcoin halving, only 19 months to go. We are in the green zone. Yeah, I think so. Yep. All right, let's see. Number 3 we got. New report finds 80% of Bitcoin mining running on renewable energy Bitcoinist. Yeah, I think it was like 77, 78%. Number 2, a couple weeks ago, I posted that I bought school supplies with Bitcoin donated from Redditors. Well, today was the day. 500 kids received toys, clothing, and school supplies. Thank you, guys. Oh, they got another video. All right, we'll go ahead and do this one. It's only 2 minutes. I was at a Walmart, I think, that accepts Bitcoin in Venezuela. Okay. And our number one, we got me in the bear market right now. Don't be sad, bro. Man, full of videos today. Alright, how long? 32. Oh, goodness. No. No. Yep. Alright, that's it for the Reddit R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours. I'm Bitcoin Jago 9. Peace.